What's good, True Money? Go, brother, in the building. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love, True. First in the building. Yes, Sirski. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. All right, let's light this up, and then we got to get our first game, worst game out the way, man. I know. It's always first game, worst game. I don't care about winning the first game or not. It's always first game, worst game. Salute to Bada. No problem, my dog. Appreciate your continued support. All right, first game, worst game. Let's get this out the way. You know, every night's is some sweats on here, man. Bet, my dog. Appreciate you, True Money. First game, worst game. Let's get it out the way. I can't stand this dude. Ah, he plays with Green Bay Packers. He beat me the first time. He's hard to stop,
We're
man.
about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at
What's
State
good,
Farm
buddy, bad?
Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
They actually let me pick my kickoff.
Now the kicker, Brandon
Wow.
McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buddy bag in the building.
So first and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James Conner. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the
To the
game's
sub in the
first
chat,
play.
man.
And it's second down
Hit
now.
that like button, sub.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Murray now to throw.
Ah, stupid pass, God.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
I didn't see
And
who
the Packers are gonna have
Ruben
great
was.
field
That was a
position
dumb
here
read
as
by
this
me.
is returned just shy
That was my fault.
midfield.
I'll eat that.
Well, not a good
Good
omen
defense.
there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So the completion good for 7 there. That is second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
That was my bad, man. Horrible read by me.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3. first rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go. Here we go. 38. Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Here's Love.
Pick the ball, man. When they throw to me, I can't pick it. But these dudes will pick everything when I make a bad read. Just be consistent, EA. I don't mind throwing bad reads, but you can't hold me like this. Give me my pick, man. He got his pick. Give me mine, man. That's all I ask.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, true.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Black, 95. Slide through.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
Let all the
in
clocks
this
go
first
out, my
quarter.
dog. I ain't tripping. I put myself in that
Here we
position.
go, set. 60 red. Black shot. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Now Love. And this will be
Good
incomplete.
defense.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
What's good,
Now it's
JB?
2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Down. 52 boom. Cut.
Throwing. Love.
Ooh.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
There we go. It don't break. There we go.
Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
There we go.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm
Good
not
defense.
sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind
good,
of live
Rapper?
with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all. Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong
Rapper
safety
in
in
the
the
building.
NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Let's work. Maserati. Hot dot. Sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye. Let's work.
Harrison Jr.
Bang.
5 yards. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Chad Ryland now
Work.
to add the PAT. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got it as we resume action. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yellow, put you, yellow, claws red.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Ooh,
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
Good guy.
Sideline. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Good guy.
Reed, 65
My dude got bumped.
yards.
My dude got bumped.
Are able to strike quickly here as
That was
they are
match
in for
coverage
6.
too, but they still bumped. I don't know how. How do you bump in match coverage?
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7.
Good play call. Because he made them both rub. Like they ran at a distance
So
where
we'll leave it at
both of
7
those
now
crosses
as they
rubbed
kick it
on
away.
each other.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Look good, Rizzo.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out up around
Oh, the spinner.
5-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the gun, Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it.
Try to playmaker him up. That didn't work.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to
I
throw
tried
this
to
one away.
playmaker Trey McBride up, but he wasn't listening. You want to pause for no reason? We finna sit here and wait. No problem. Keep playing. Light up this out while you play around. You go waste your time since you want to waste mine. You want to waste time? Go ahead, bro. Sit here. You want to waste time? We gonna waste your time, my dog. I'm pause it again. I'm gonna let every 30 second you on pause go down to 0. You gonna stop this pausing shit. I promise you that. You wanna waste time? We gonna waste your time, man. Just weirdos, man. It ain't that deep for y'all to be doing this dumb shit, man. Just play the game, man.
Second and 10. Now Murray. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better
Should have
pass
been
rush
hit
than that one
R1,
right
guys.
there.
That's my fault.
Nowhere to go outside. He had to
Should have
keep
been hit
backing up
R1.
and backing up.
Keep pausing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep pausing. Keep it up. We're going to waste your time. You want to waste mine. Keep it up. Keep wasting time, my dog. I don't know why they pause for no reason, guys, but if they want to keep pausing, we're going to just waste his time too, man. Keep it up, my dog.
And backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Just a bunch of online weirdos, man. Shit don't make no sense.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
That's worse. Maserati, hot guy, sizzling. Third guy not bull.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Bang. K1 with a
So
strike.
that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Yeah, exactly true, man.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go, True.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure.
What's good, Kush? Kush Kebab in the building.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Let's go. 52 blue. Blue striker. Edo blue. Steel black. Mega. Let's go.
Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Real green. Come on, Saint. Red cycle. Cut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Love now. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Red, yellow, black, ultra. Fuse, yellow. Blaster, 6. Claws, red. Ready?
Again, it's Love. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Ready. 33, yellow. White, black shot. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this pass broken up.
Good defense.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
45.
An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Love. And his early struggles continue.
Let's go. There's a D on it.
Picked up by Garrett Williams.
Good defense.
And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
He's got a man complete.
How's a ride? Hot, sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye. It worked. Take one with a strike.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Work.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Packers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Rail, cycle. Come on, set. Eagle, blue. Blue striker. Field, black. Set, cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
On the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's good. For a
Six.
Packers.
Rail, yellow. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
9 yards. First down, Packers.
6 yellow. Black shot. Black ultra. Green jack. Cut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Slide good. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Red. Cycle. Edo blue. Smash. Red. Set.
They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Golden. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. 1 second, all that remains. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
As long as I didn't give up anything deep right there, I'm good.
Trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 6. Rebel. Grill green. Steel. Black. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hut. Red. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Right. Dog red. Ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I think I got to flip the play when you
He
flip
was
the
held
play.
without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the set.
And now Love going to change things up.
Black shot. Hey, blue. Green jack.
What's good, T-John?
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple.
And 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up. Come on, set. Red, cycle, slide blue, smash, red. Needle blue. Black ultra.
Back to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Red, 38.
Going back to Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
Oh, we making them work. I'm good.
Who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Black 40. Drill green. Steel 6. Blaster 6. Ready.
Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
White, red, yellow. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now he's going to step. And he will get this
Come on,
into
man.
the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation.
I tapped R3 to send the man, and he didn't even go.
He
just sat there and watched him.
Very well done there.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's not going to get in as a try from 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well,
I had R1. I didn't trust him.
They've got to get the tight
I
end
didn't
more
trust him.
involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
To throw, it's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this.
To the
This
12,
is the NFL, and it's on EA
hit that like button, sub if you need.
Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. This will be swung out here for Connor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Connor up the middle.
It's a 6. It worked.
James Conner, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point
As long as we make
advantage.
him work here, we good. When we make him work before he score, we good. We can't let him get a one-play bomb.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Yeah, true. He's spamming bunch up.
Not to return this, but since the
that's what I
ball did
expect.
hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
What's good, SWAT?
Throwing. Love.
I fell down.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Drill green. Smack. Red. Ready.
Now Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Love. The quick slant caught.
Pass complete. But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats.
throwing the ball, get a completion. You get a catch, but still, no yards.
Oh my God, bro, they cheating.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to.
I pressed triangle, he didn't even
Better than
react.
not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
I'm right there, I pressed triangle, he didn't react to
They do
nothing.
tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
Don't cheat me yet.
Oh, I think the Packers got it.
Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man.
But they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time.
Look at this shit, man. Look at EA,
They
guys.
just need to execute and
Look at EA.
finalize things.
Look at EA, man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ten cycles.
Here's Love. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion.
Look at EA, guys.
Exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle.
Look at EA, man.
Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here.
Look at EA.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down.
Slide through. Ready. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time.
EA cheated the fuck out of him. Gave him that onside kick.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Love. And that one drops down, incomplete.
I'm trying, True.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Nah, this ain't a family game. This is an online game. It's a leaderboard game. They just cheated me with that onside kick.
Now I expect them to call a
Cheated
couple
the
plays
fuck
in the
out of
huddle,
me.
so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Hey, hey, blue. Black, 95. Black, claws red. Set, cut.
Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Set, cut. 5, 97. 10, black. 6, mega. Needle, blue, drill, green. Red, cycle. Cut, cut.
Here's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. The Cardinals going to use
I got my hook curls at 5. That's why they're not matching. I forgot to change my hook curl in the red zone. Damn, that's my fault.
Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 50, green. Claw, 10. Set.
Here's Jacobs. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So the second half comeback is now complete. They have battled from behind, taken the lead, and CD now, they just need their defense to stand up here and secure the victory.
And remember, they were trailing by double digits, fought their way back into this one. Now we find out the true definition of a team, don't we? Because one side of the ball just did its job. Now it's time for the other one to take over. Don't let them drive downfield and get the deciding score in what time remains.
Yellow, zoom. Strike it. Ready.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
They cheated me with that onside kick.
McManus now to kick it away.
Salute to EA, man.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
Yeah, I do.
line.
Now you want to pause the game again because he got to leave because they cheated me. Weirdo. You got blessed, bro, by that onside kick, man. You ain't did nothing but onside kick and they cheated me. Like, be real, though. You're not doing nothing.
Here's 1st and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Murray.
Oh, my God.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, yeah. I'm going to just run the timeout, guys. Just going to run the timeout.
For the game-winning 2-minute drive.
I'm just run the ball and run the timeout.
Return there pretty much seals the
Salute
deal.
to EA, man. They cheated me this whole game. And then they give him that pick. But I couldn't get none of my picks.
Backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one
Salute
off
to EA,
and
guys.
deal for themselves.
EA at work right there.
McManus's
Salute to
point
EA,
after
man.
is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I'm going to just run the ball and run the timeout. We're not going to
After the
quit.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Good game, guys. Good game. We just couldn't get the onside kick. And then they give him that one pick right there. Salute to EA, man. Big salute. We ain't mad at all, man. We played a good game. We just need an onside kick.
This is 1st and 10.
We couldn't get an onside kick, man. No problem, man.
They start with a give to Connor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Here comes 2nd down. On the draw, Connor. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try to run forward with Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him and they mark him short.
GG. EA
Well,
cheated
this
me,
was a
but
fun
it's
one
all
today if
good.
you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their
EA
next
cheated the
contest.
fuck out of me.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I
EA
mean,
cheated
for
the
both
hell out of
sides,
me.
visit it.
You could
And
say
with
L, you could
frequency.
say all
Not
that,
fun
but
to
you
be a
ain't watched the
defensive
full
player, but on
game.
the offensive
You
side of
didn't
the
see
ball,
how they gave him
those
that
guys
petty
had a
ass
blast.
onside
One
kick.
team came away with a victory. Even better for
We ain't
them.
tripping, man. I appreciate you
So
tuning in,
that'll
though.
just about
Run
do
up the
it for
comments, my
Charles
dog.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
That's probably
Sports.
you
For
that I
more,
just played.
log on to
That's probably why you came into the
easports.com.
stream.
With that, we say so long and sign
I'm going
off
to owe my L with
from the
no
desert.
problem. This ain't going to be my first or last time losing. Unfortunately, this is Madden. You're going to win or lose. We are not tripping. We're going to move on to the next games. Plain and simple. Let me go take my piss and I'll be right back. That last drive was my fault, though. I forgot to take my hook curls off of 5 because I was wondering why my people wasn't matching. Because usually when I get in the red zone, I change my hook curls to 5, and I forgot to change it back to default. That's why he was able to get that dot to get him into the red zone because my cover 6 wasn't matching because I didn't switch the hook curls back to default. So that was my little blunder right there. On to the next game, though. EA cheated the fuck out of me on that onside kick, though, guys. EA hold me on that onside kick. Like, it's rare to get an onside kick on this game, and they picked the worst time to give the opponent the onside kick.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Salute to the 17. Hit that like button, so do we.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9. at the 45-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Purdy. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
Switch stick myself out the play.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
The 49er, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. And across the chalk into the end zone.
I forgot they had an RPO in their formation.
Ricky Pearsall.
Forgot they got an RPO in their formation.
And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10
What's good,
at their
fun?
own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 12.
Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's Siebel on the stop. A 7-yard pickup.
Murray going to throw.
Come on, man.
Here's one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
We got fundamental in the building.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come back. Who you got? 2-2.
Murray to air it out again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinals first down.
They run behind center with Conner. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Go. 2-2.
Murray now. To Conner on the check down. Powers by at the 40. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
Come on, man.
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Shotgun now for Murray. Complete to Jones. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Go, Chu.
At the 8-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray.
I don't know why you think you can stick Traquan by himself. You tripping. Hot dot. Sizzling. Birds out, not a bull.
Extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the side.
Saquon, yes, sir, T-John.
For a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He's going
Come on,
to down to McCaffrey. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass caught by Pearson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Purdy sets up to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as they get it to
Motherfucking corner with it. Yes, sir. Let's go.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Be cocky.
49ers now going to use the first
Don't
of
use
their
your
timeouts. As the
Idiot.
clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Purdy.
I got a soft spot out. Why is the soft spot not
And
getting
out
there?
of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Final play of the half, Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
Good defense. Good defense. Then don't break.
Play of this first half.
Then don't break. Good defense.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, Jeff. That was some great defense. Lurking on the corner. Let's work.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Big Mac. Yes, sir, T-Dunk. You already know.
And a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route. Just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
It's a run to maneuver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10 is Counter. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Counter.
It's a 6.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Salute to the 28. Hit that like button, sub if you need.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
The last dude I just played just messaged me. Dude, you got an onside kick. How can I choke on an onside kick? It ain't my fault you got an onside kick, my dog. I'm not even going to respond to you. I'm just going to delete your message. Simple as that.
Purdy looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings.
They're going to delete his message, guys. No big deal.
Play now. Clock running. Third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design.
Stop messaging me, my dog.
This is what they need. Down by touchdown.
You got bailed out by EA. You got an onside kick, and you got the nerve to tell me that I choked.
Their shots.
Whatever, my dog. Enjoy your victory.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
I'm going to go back and forth.
Keep making first downs.
Enjoy your victory, my dog.
And if they're smart, you're starting
Everybody
to
watch the game.
No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think
No
you
need
have
for
to
me to
dress it up
respond.
at
You got a
all
lucky
either. Throughout the
onside
first 3
kick.
quarters,
You got
you're
the
still
nerve
trying to
to
convince
tell
the
me I'm
defense that
choking.
you may run the football.
Whatever, my dog.
That's out the
Enjoy
window
your
right
victory.
now. Protect, let your quarterback
Glad you
operate,
happy.
and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Here's first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Purdy to throw.
Oh, my God. Look at EA, guys. Look at EA, man. Look at EA, man.
Okay what they're doing right
Look
now.
at
Still
EA,
able to
man.
work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Purdy. Now a run, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Purdy to throw. And he
Wow.
is across and in for the score.
Wow, EA.
And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd. Carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Purdy with one final shot here.
RPO.
GG.
GG. RPO.
They've taken the lead.
RPO got me. Good game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Of course, he went with the RPO. Good game, guys. Good game. The last 2 games, we've been playing good games. We just lose at the end to EA, man. We ain't getting mad, though. You got to take the good with the bad.
Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
EG.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, T. Jones. That's why he was so confident to go for 2, because he knew he was going to call an RPO. Let me go delete this last dude's message and leave the group. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You got a lucky onside kick that helped you win the game, and you got the nerve to message me choker. Enjoy your dub, my dog. We ain't mad at all, man. I'm going to take my L's with grace, and we're going to move along. I'm not going back and forth with you. Yeah, it's all good, Jeff. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. We ain't mad at that. That's why he was so confident to go for 2, because he knew he was going to call an RPO. Let me leave the group real quick. I don't know why it won't let me leave the group. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. We left the group. He could read that message to himself. We're not going back and forth with you. That last J Smooth dude that beat me just messaged me choker. If you guys go back and watch the game, if you guys go back and watch the game, you will see that he got an onside kick to, to, to enable him to even get a chance to win the game. And then on my last drive, I dropped like a million picks that game against him. And they're going to give him a lineman pick. And he got the nerves to message me choker after he gets a lucky ass onside kick that you rarely get. So we not gonna go back and forth with him. We just gonna move along, man. Ain't no big deal. We just lost those last two games. Those last two games was close, man. Close losses. Oh, let me drop some links in the chat. Close losses, guys. We playing good defense. We playing good offense. It's just we can't pull it out at the end right now. But it be like that sometimes. Like I always tell people, I don't make excuses because I choose the Cardinals. I'm the one that choose to play with my Cardinals. But I know they're gonna make it tough for me. I gotta fight tooth and nail just to get certain shit that other people will get. But you guys never see me make excuses. I just always move along to the next game, man. Because I just know they're gonna cheat me here and there just because of the team I got. But I choose to play with the Cardinals, so that's why you guys never hear me make any excuses. We just take the good with the bad and we move on to the next one. Let's try to get back on the winning side of things, though. We had those last two games. We just can't pull it out at the end. So we playing good football, so I can't get mad at that. I should have knew he was gonna go for an RPO though. That's why he was so confident to go for the 2 point. I should have knew he was gonna do an RPO. I was on it, but I came down for McCaffrey, and that's when he threw the RPO over the top of me because I had to worry
EA
about
Sports coverage of the
McCaffrey on the
National
run.
Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Arizona. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Get that one out to Connor. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Connor's got the first down and more. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun,
line.
it's Murray. And complete there to Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Murray with a give to Connor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They go sideline, and he
Good
stays
dot.
inbounds.
Good patient play.
Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor.
It's a 6.
Take this one in.
It worked.
James Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's
Beautiful drive.
exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The score, Cardinals 7, Packers nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Yellow, 22, 52, red, cycle. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. Pushed out to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
6 yards.
Zaven Collins in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. You don't book. Right. Sean red. Hut.
To throw is Love.
Of course I don't get the pick. I never get the
Ball's
pick.
incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not
If I
exactly
make the
breaking
mistake,
news here,
I
Mike. They
bet
got
you he's
speed
gonna
on
get
the
a pick.
perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Flush to his right. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yellow. Let's go now. Red, 38. Black ultra. Red, yellow, black shot. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. 10.
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mitch.
You can't block, bro.
And he's going to be brought down.
Good defense.
What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the
Good
fast
defense.
start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is
Yeah,
a
what we
lot
doing
harder
here?
for your
You ain't
opponent
lying.
to battle back.
At the Packers' 18-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Second quarter.
That's why I run by the
Cardinals in
sideline,
possession
guys.
of the football.
That's
They've
exactly
got it
why I
with
run
3rd
by the
and
sideline.
14 coming up.
Just in case I fumble.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. That
Take my point.
is good.
This is the Packers
And the
that I'm
Cardinals
playing.
will extend
Packers too
to a
fast. I gotta take
10-0
it.
lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone
Better
and you
than
have to
nothing.
settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
52 blaster. Needle blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one deep and looking for Melton.
See? I got them all the way backed up and they still get outran. What's good, Sword? These boys now pissing me off, man. I've been lurking since we started trying to do consistent checks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability
figure
to
it out,
bounce back.
man.
Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according
I
to
backed
plan,
them up and they
everybody
still
wants to take their opening possession and go
they
down there and
still
come away
give
with a
that shit
touchdown.
up.
But it's not always going to be perfect.
You know what? I'm gonna put it on close.
What are you going to
I'ma
do in
back them up
response on
manually.
possession 2? Well, we just got our answer and they took it down for 6.
I got my DBs all the way back, guys. My safeties are all the way back, and they still get outran. That's what I'm talking about with the
Both
Packers.
teams ready to go once more.
It doesn't
As the
matter
kick's
how
away.
far back you got your people, you still get outran for some reason.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's why I hate playing the Packers. That speed just be ridiculous. The receivers ain't that good. They just fast. Thought maybe my Xbox tripping, but nah, this shit just went. Yeah, it's just unstable right now, man. You'll figure it out, man.
On 1st down, the drive begins with Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave
Come on,
the field.
man.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Thank you, EA.
Receiver, it's Jones.
Thank you.
And he'll be taken down
EA
all the way
cheated
up
him right
past
there.
the
Thank you, man.
45. They get an even 20 on that one.
Gotta put
It's
your
good
gaming
for
rig
Cardinals
together.
1st down.
Yeah, man. I hate to hear that, man.
Running here is Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one.
Let's go, Wizzo.
Going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Murray. He got his man. It's Harrison. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The 42-yard line.
Sit.
Again, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Green.
To throw again is Murray. That one underneath here to Connor.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Let me see if I can get an
This
end
has
zone
been
shot.
some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out.
You'll figure it out, though, my dog. You'll figure it out soon. To the 25, man. Hit that like button, sub if you need.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought
Sword
down
flee.
right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Claws red. Yellow, 43. Set.
love to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Moving left. He's going to run it. And a nice run. It'll be close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Forced out left, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. On 4th down, Love. This one deep and looking for Melton.
Come on, bruh. I backed everybody up, and y'all still getting outran, man.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus. Up.
Look at this shit, man. I backed the safety both up, man. They can still get out. What's good, Tay-Rod? This shit ridiculous, man. He ain't doing nothing but throwing streaks.
Out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Look at EA cheating me like this, man. This dude ain't got no scheme. Yeah, I think they should take the speed boost out, man.
We'll start this drive on the
Come
ground.
on,
It's
man.
Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this
What's good,
ball
Steve?
carrier to
It's a
go.
turn up in the building.
You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yeah, bro.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield
Just throwing
by
streaks,
Harrison.
man.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, Murray. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now it's Murray. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All this dude is living off of his streaks. I got my safeties all the way back, and they still getting outrun.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
Let's go, Traquan. I gotta go for 2 because I think he's going to try to run the clock out. Hot dot, sizzling, birds eye, not a bullseye.
Changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Murray's going to throw again.
Let's go. Yeah, Wizzo. That's what they do with Green Bay. Just run streaks off them.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not.
They won with the strike to
this
Traquan.
close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries. The size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Pitch it to the blue. Red, cycle.
Yeah, they do got burners. That's why people play with them.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58.
Glad you down here still running empty. Perfect for me.
95, black ultra, black blue.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll step up and run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight.
But only
It's
run
easy
empty
to
when
be
you could
so
burn me,
concerned
though.
about stopping the
You
pass
finna run it down.
that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage. Sets up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Love. Forced out, and he's
Thank
into
you.
the end zone for a touchdown. There is
Roughing the
a
passer?
down, but I think this
Alrighty,
score
yeah.
is going to hold up.
Alrighty, yo.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Definitely too close to run streaks. You can't run that empty tray on me in the red zone. That's why he switched up the formation.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return is Greg Dortch. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The
Appreciate
big
you,
guys in
Will.
the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's complete his big target, McBride. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Going. Forward. Yeah. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is second down and 5. From the gun, it's Murray.
Oh my God, EA.
He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play.
They won't let me pass the ball. I've been pressing.
Play for the offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are
Let me see what field goal I
downs.
got.
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Get the field goal kicker ready.
On the catch there. It's an Arizona first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 18-yard line.
He'll run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal.
Let's get
to
it
win
in the
this
middle.
game. They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he
They
able
get in
to
the
reach
middle.
the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game.
GG.
Is good.
GG.
And the Cardinals will take a
GG.
24-21
What a game.
lead. So it's a win for the Cardinals.
First dub. Let's
They
go.
get themselves into
Let's go,
field goal
Will.
range for
Go
one final
for it.
shot. Kicker delivers. They
To the
avoid
26 in the
overtime
chat.
and come away
Hit that like button, sub if you need.
3-point victory.
Hard win. Read all about it. Go for
And
it.
that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been
Playing
a
good football,
presentation
just
of the
getting cheated at
NFL on
the
EA
last 2
Sports.
games.
It's a win here in the desert for
I'll
the
be right back.
Cardinals,
Let me go
as we
quick
say,
and get some
so
water.
long from Glendale.
Let's work, guys. That last dude had no scheme, man. Only thing he had was streaks, man. He got no scheme. He just want to throw streaks all game. No scheme at all, man. He just using Green Bay to just throw streaks. That's it, man. He ain't got no scheme, man. All he got is streak routes all game long, man. I'm backing my safeties up all the way, and they still getting outran. No Diddy, like ridiculous. You got your safeties all the way back, and they still get outran. Like, what type of shit is this? I don't care how fast they are, EA. These dudes don't even do this in real life, man. Stop it. Hopefully, the next Madden, they make people have to scheme because you shouldn't be able to just throw streak routes just because you got fast receivers. If my safeties are like 20 yards back, how are my safeties getting outran, bro? And I got a man up to him, too. And they both get outran just because the dude is fast. Like, come on, man. Let's stop this, EA. Speed should not be a factor like that when it comes to a receiver. Of course, it's a factor, but it shouldn't be the deciding factor for winning. For winning when it comes to streaks, because there's some cornerbacks that's not fast that'll be able to stick a streak route with no problem, just because of technique and the coverage that you call. Especially if you got safety help. How are both of them getting outran when all of them are back there?
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium.
It wouldn't be a stream
just
without me
west
playing
of
Buffalo.
downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Glendale.
Salute to the 24, bro. Hit that like button, sub if you need. Appreciate y'all, man. There's been some good viewership all stream, man. Let's get it, True Money.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Yes, sir, Wizzo. Hopefully you go home crying. All them damn
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. They'll go again here to Conner. And they bring him down.
Fucking streak fiend.
Get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10.
And these are the
Streaking his
exclusive
life
runs
away.
that open everything up.
No
There's all this
scheme,
conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a
Can't
look at
drop
the
a
best
dot to
running
save his
teams,
life.
Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first and 10, it's Murray. They get that one out to Conner. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always
Just
have
a
to go
streak
for the
fiend.
big play, but put yourself in a friendly second
That's
down.
why I hate
Now
playing
you have
Green
equal
Bay, man. They
opportunity
just
to
outrun
both run
everybody.
and pass.
No matter
Now
what
it's
you do.
second
Sometimes.
and 1. Gonna work Connor in the middle here. And I don't think he got that. Wraps up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
16-yard line.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray.
Force Kyler over Cody.
Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
I'm going to take my
I like
field
the
goal.
idea of
It's
taking
over.
your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points
I gotta
to
take
start
my
this
point.
game.
I'm playing with the Cardinals. I can't be too prideful.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone.
Another pauser. They all do this, guys. Y'all know what we do to people that pause for no reason. He's going to have to unpause the game. I'm going to let the 30-second clock run all the way down just so he'll stop pausing. I don't know why they all do this, but every last one of them paused for no reason. This is like the 3rd dude that I played that did this. They all do this dumb shit. They just pause the game for no reason just to try to get on your nerves because they're playing with a good team. They be so cocky.
For a touchback.
Stupid pause. What are you pausing for? You're not making no adjustment. Just pausing to get on my nerve. That's it. You're going to waste your time since you want to waste my time. Simple as that.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Wes.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
And they let him get that off. Come on, man.
And throw this one away.
Only Josh Allen.
Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Escaping to his left. He'll run again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Headed left, buying time. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
5 wide. Hey, home.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 7.
Middle. Ready?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Oh my God, God. Why would he put one hand up when I should have picked that? Look at that, man.
Great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession.
Man, they be holding me.
You can
Let me get my plays
like
here. I ain't asking for nothing else.
Man, that goes a
I'm
long
right
way
there.
towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line.
What's good, B-More
The
Joe?
offense will take the field.
Yeah, Source.
Green.
They'll run with promise. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd
Here's
and
3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in their way, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th
Go
down.
with.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
That one downfield, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again is Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away.
That man-to-man boxing.
Downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do, but you just simply throw that one away.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one complete to Shavers. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Brown 80.
Now Allen on 1st down. And nice run.
Yeah, he ain't shown no love, though.
Gain about 7. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here is Allen. This one's caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Half 85. 56.
To throw is Allen. Moving to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Alert!
Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be complete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Chad Wyland to kick off for Arizona.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Allen. Off-balance throw, incomplete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First time they've worked his way all game long. It comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Allen gonna throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Walter Nolan getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down. Now Allen.
I switched on the wrong dude. I didn't get my shit set up.
Now he is out of bounds inside the 10.
I didn't get my shit set up.
26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Here's Cook. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Hook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. This is toward the side of the end zone.
EA, man.
Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got
EA showed me no love, man.
advantage to 14-3.
Good defense, though.
Cardinals 3. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
EA ain't showing me no love, man. Good defense, though.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
The 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
To throw again is Murray.
Why would...
Out to Connor. And he won't get away. Good offensive tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Murray's going to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Yeah, hopfication is real,
man.
man.
The end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
Come on,
Here
man.
down the field, will fall, incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
Oh, my God.
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a
He went through right
manager.
behind him, man, instead of leading him in front.
If that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't
GG,
turn the
man.
ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll run the toss with Cook. And he is stopped.
Yeah, be more Joe.
Loss of a couple on the play.
One of those.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
I let man-to-man box me up. I should have called better route combos. That's my fault. I know we don't make excuses.
You've
All
got
my
to consider
fault.
this an absolute must-stop defensively.
We ain't gonna make no
It's
excuses.
3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls
I should have been
incomplete.
put empty
I think
protection.
as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
319.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to dial up another
Thank
deep
you.
ball. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
What? 2-2. Hot. Hey. Buzz. Omaha.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On 2nd down, Murray. The open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Yards on the play. That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. on the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, here's Murray. That is caught in the middle of the end zone.
Let's go. Needed that.
Arizona.
Saquon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Ah.
Dagger, it's intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano.
I forgot to put my dude on the drag right there. I gotta try onside, man. Got to. I ain't got no choice.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts will try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one.
That didn't pass 10 yards?
This is tough.
Come on,
You're trying
man.
to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. Not much happening there, just a short game. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They're going on 4th down. Allen.
Let's go. Let's go, Sword.
Give the ball over on down.
Result of the play.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
First down throw for Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
God damn.
Has expired.
They will not let me, man.
On top.
I'm trying to hike the ball, and he's just sitting here acting stupid. I was really lighting up some za real quick.
Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again is Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
You don't surrender,
and
man.
it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Maserati. Hot dot. Sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye.
And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
K1 with the strike.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of that.
Let's go. Field the Mozzie.
Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Walk down. Let's go, B-Mo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance
play zone
to
drop
this
here.
one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Come on, man.
Get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Fuck.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Allen. Rolling to the left. His pass right side, taken in by Cooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, play around.
Here and a penalty.
You know better than to go for
Somebody
it.
moved early up front. Here's 1st down. Throwing again. It's Allen. And that's going to be
GG. That's what you get. Cocky ass. You got too cocky. GG. Should have kicked the field goal.
were the aggressors
Walk
from the
down.
start.
Corner
Able to
box.
dictate the
Block
pace of
down.
play. In
Wrap
the
them
end,
up.
they come away
What a way to
with the
stay in
victory.
there, man. Cars
So
win.
that'll just
Read
about
all
do it
about it.
for Greg Olson and our
Let's
entire
work.
team.
GG,
I'm
sir.
Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What a way to walk them
For
down,
more,
man.
log on to easports.com.
Wrap them up.
It's a
Me.
win
Get
here in
them
the
up out
desert
of
for
here.
the Cardinals, as we say,
Josh Allen,
so long
disciple.
from Glendale.
Let's go, B more Joe. GG. Double O's walk down. Corner box. Wrap them up. Cars win. Read all about it. I had to tuck my chin and swing back, guys. Salute to the 24, man. Hit that like button, sub if you need. That last defensive stand was so important. We needed that. Because this dude is cocky. He should have took his field goal. Just because he got Josh Allen, he thought he's gonna get a lucky ass throw. Let's go, man. What a way to stay in the game, man. Even when everything was going against me, I stayed and I just kept fighting, man. Let's fucking go, man. Source, please. Let me go take my victory piss. I'll be right back. Funny thing is, I could have won every game tonight, man. But EA cheated me on my first two games, man. And they tried to cheat me on that last one.
Listen, man, let's go. Show some love, drop a sub. Listen, man, let's go. Show some love, drop a sub.
Cause the first dude I played, Jay Smooth, got an onside kick. Then he gets a lineman pick on my last drive. And then the Bobby Cash dude got a 2-point conversion at the end on the RPO. So all my games have been like super close, man. On the RPO. Every game I played tonight has been super close. Yeah, they sending nothing but stress at me tonight. You ain't lying, Tay Rod. But I've been fighting though. I've been tucking my chin and fighting back though. That last game was beautiful. I stayed down. I didn't wither away. I just kept playing. I didn't let my mistakes get the best of me. What did Jeremy say? Hold on. That was stupid. Yeah, he should have kicked this field goal. But he's cocky because he got Josh Allen, Jeremy. You got to understand these Josh Allen disciples, they're very cocky. That's why in the beginning of the game, he was pausing the game for no reason because he's cocky. He always goes for it on fourth down. He don't punt. No matter, it could be 4th and 15, he'll go for it. But I appreciate you tuning in, Jeremiah. Appreciate you, my dog. If you haven't, man, hit that like button, sub if you're new. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, hit the link and join the Discord, guys. Appreciate y'all. The Zaw break. I need a quick Zaw break, boy. That's 4 sweaty games. Y'all see the point spread. 28-38, but he got a lucky ass last minute pick six. So that game was really a 3-point game. And then the second game, that was a 1-point game. Third game, that was a 3-point game. And then I just won by a field goal in the last game. So it's been nothing. It's been nothing but sweats, man. Appreciate you, True. Appreciate the love, man. Zah rate. Light up the Zah. Roll up, spark up, man. Appreciate you joining the Discord, my dog. You can promote your channel there. We're almost at 100 members. Not almost, but we're getting to 100 members. I'm sure a few people will tune in and come fuck with you. That way, when you live, I could know when you live. You could just put your live in the corner promo. That way, I could just click it and pull up on you. Appreciate you joining the Discord, Colt. Salute to Colt for joining the Discord, man. I ain't even know Colt joined the Discord, man. Appreciate you joining the Discord, Colt. Zaw break. I need a little Zaw break after those sweaty ass 4 games, man. He picked the wrong time to play cover 2. That was dumb of him. His best coverage was man to man. That man to man was boxing me all game. And then he got the nerves to try to play cover 2 cloud on me on the last drive. I see that the first time I missed it, but then I was like, I'm gonna go back to it. That's why I put two streaks on the same side so that outside streak could get open. And that's why I got that dot right there. I waited for him to jam me, and once I released, I just let it to the outside. All right, let's get back in there, man. It's been some good games tonight, man. Win or lose. The first dude got a lucky ass onside kick and had the nerve to message me choker. All I could do is laugh and delete his message. We not going back and forth with you, bro. You got an onside kick. What you want me to tell you, man? EA blessed you with an onside kick. It's rare to get an onside kick on this game. And EA gave you the perfect onside kick.
It is a bright, sunshiny day here
I'm
in the
not
desert
gonna argue with
Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Dirty bird, right? Dirty purple bird. He trolling.
Two teams
taking 100 years to kick the ball. Trolling.
And we are underway here on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty,
a bunch of weirdos online,
but it just kills
weird.
the momentum of your team
just
as
take
you
the
start
ball
a game.
off. What you doing all this weird shit for? Got my poop umbrella.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being
It's
dropped.
a bunch of weirdos.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for James Conner. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those.
Just going to play man-to-man the whole game.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to
I only
fight
play
to the
man-to-man
ball
on
and
trips
limit
tight
that
end.
Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. They follow up the gain of 2.
I got something for that press coverage.
And I think this is a route we'll see more
got
as
something
this
for that
game
press
goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Got something for that press.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now.
I'm forgetting my place for the press coverage.
To throw, it's Murray. McBride on the slant. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Conner.
It's a 6. It works, Short. I got something for that man-to-man.
James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
All that running and doing dumb. Look at him. Just an idiot. These dudes be weird. Mr. 6, what's up? Yes, sir. Be more Joe. Let's go.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
A weirdo. You gonna pause the game soon.
As we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Random timeouts. Wasting time. Mid-blitz, 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 mid-blitz. What play you calling? Just call another mid-blitz?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, be more Joe. That's the song I came up with for the mid-blitz music. Mid-blitz, 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 mid-blitz. There you go, wasting time and being a weirdo. He's going to run this QB run off.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Oh, my God.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 13. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Nothing fancy there, a little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
I'm ready. Finish it up. Hey, middle. Finish it up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
If he goes empty, I know he's doing that QB run.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Let's go.
And the Cards are
Great
going to
defense.
get back here just shy of the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with
Great
that turnover.
defense.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing
Corner
well
block.
so far. The defense has been
Rock
solid,
down.
and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's just not fair. And now
Traquan. That works. Hot dot. Sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye. That fucking works. Yes, sir, B-Mo Joe. We monster.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an
Taekwondo.
elite speed wide receiver and
Bang.
yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that
Appreciate
very
you,
often.
Truman.
What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Yeah, that was a highlight clip. You ain't lying, True. I'm going to put that on the short. That's a highlight clip for sure.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Appreciate you letting me know, Source. I didn't even know I'm
touchdown,
YouTube
back
feature.
out to kick it away.
Salute to YouTube.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yes, sir, Chris Kebab.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead.
Saints come marching.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11. As that
Yeah, it was
takes us
clutch,
to the
though.
2-minute warning.
I don't know what he was
2
thinking.
minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. From the gun, it's Jackson. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. This time, Jackson will throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Appreciate the source. I'm trying to mix it up. I did it.
Again, Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
That QB blast play, man. That QB blast play got to stop.
23 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did.
He just spamming this QB blast play all game. I'm calling everything on him. Nothing's working.
Now after the touchdown loop, back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That's all he got is that QB blast.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
I don't have nickel
You
3-3.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Murray. Man open, here's Jones. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. They'll get that complete to Harrison. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun now from Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Saquon. Work. I die. Sizzling. Birds eye, not a bullseye.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it 21-8.
K1 with a strike.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
That's
how
all you got.
offensively.
All you got is a QB blast.
I think we'll find out
That's all
just
you
how
got.
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's all you got.
Just shy of midfield at the 40.
That's all you got.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now it's Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice
That's all
gain
you got.
downfield.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
That's all you got. You ain't got no scheme. He's a bum. You ain't got no scheme. You just want to run QB blast. You just want to run QB blast. You ain't got no scheme.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Corner box. Lockdown. You ain't got no scheme, guy. You just want to run QB blast on him.
The Ravens
knows
set to
broken
receive
play.
the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
You got no scheme. All you got is QB blast. You just want to spare bad defense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
And the Ravens first down.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And the stop here will come at the 38.
That's all he got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
What's good, LV? Yeah, I'm a Cars fan.
This thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
He's just QB blasting his life away, man.
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Report! Hey, report!
Jackson here is going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
He just QB
The
blasting me.
formula there on the 2-point
Yeah, I'm
try to
a
be 5
Cardinals
wide.
fan.
Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot
He just
of it there.
QB
For the
blasting me all
defense,
game.
what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Yes, sir. I'm hyped for the season.
On 1st and 10 is counter. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I hope we do good. Even if we don't do good, then we'll guarantee the top pick for the draft.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Saquon, hot dot, sizzling, birds eye, not a bullseye.
Trey McBride, 37 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike.
All this dude got is QB blast. He just QB blasting me.
Point by Ryland up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
16.
Just QB blasting me. We'll see if that pans out. If not, there's some pretty good quarterback next year. I really like the offense. Yeah, I like the culture we have because he's from that
So after the
Bay
field
Tree.
goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not.
Damn. I'm so worried about that QB blast. I let him get that.
Mark Andrews, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
I'm so worried about that QB blast that I let him get me.
Ravens 22.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football.
It worked. What's good, Pep?
Takes it all away, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down.
This ain't my last game, but I gotta get my get back on the leaderboard right now. The leaderboard's been holding me, so I'm just playing the leaderboard right now. I appreciate you tuning in, bro.
Ryland on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 22.
I've been losing some close
Let's try
games.
this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm running him down, man. All he got is QB
The
run.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans.
All he got, guys. He's just been QB blasting his rifle.
One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
He's going to air one out. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm sad about K1 being gone too, man.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd.
Appreciate you tuning in, though, Pat.
Jackson.
Let's go. You ain't got no pass game. You ain't got no pass game.
Buda Baker
You ain't got no pass game.
And the Cardinals will take
You ain't got no
over
pass
here just
game, my
shy of
dog.
the 30.
I tell you, Brandon,
Corner
it
box,
seems like this guy's
lockdown.
been all over the
You're
field
just a
so far.
QB
That's
blast
his second
runner.
interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
About to run clock on this dude.
Just a yard on the pickup.
This is what he gets for running QB blast all game.
The way things have gone in this one,
He got
the
no
running game's
scheme.
been something of an afterthought.
Yes, sir, Cyrus.
That's not been
Everyone's
too bad
maxed
for them,
out.
has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Oh my God, bro.
Man running free, but he overshot him.
Yes, sir. Gotta support the Cards fans. Not too many of us. Been a fan since legit. Yes, sir. Bird game, my dog. I've been a fan for decades.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
He ain't gonna be so reckless. You know that, man.
Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This dude ain't got no scheme.
Murray again. This is Connor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground. And
Chew the clock on you. You ain't got no scheme.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on
Chew the
first
clock
down,
on
stay
me,
in
dude.
bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's under that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So from the 39
That's what he gets for running mid-blitz all game.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Not mid-blitz, but QB blast all
He'll
game.
be hit down at the
That's what he
33,
gets.
5 yards on the play. Now that tight end position
showing this
just
dude
seems
no
to
love.
continue to evolve every
He
year
ain't
in
getting
the
no
NFL.
love from
Yeah,
you.
you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe
You
were
get no
wide
love.
receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands,
Let's go, Shorts.
and
You
big
ain't getting
bodies,
no love
which
from
make
you
them
guys.
excellent targets for quarterbacks.
All he's running
2
is
minutes
QB
left to play in
blast.
this
You getting no
football
love.
game here on EA Sports.
You are running the clock out on me.
Connor up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run again. And he's
You
able
get
to
no
pick
love
up the
from me.
first down here before he
Here's
goes
what you
down
get.
at the 26. They're
Here's
able to
what you
convert with a gain of 4.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to
Yeah,
use
call some more
timeouts.
timeouts. QB blaster.
As he'll stop it with just over
You
40
got no scheme
seconds
to
to go in the
QB
game.
blast. You's a
There's just a
bum.
pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's
Got
a
no
tough guy,
scheme. All
right?
you do
Who
is
can
QB
stand up
blast
and
on
make a
me.
play. It was only
That's why
a
I'm chewing the
3-yard
clock
run,
on you.
but for
I don't
both
chew clock.
sides,
You
they had to walk
deserve
away
it.
from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he stopped
Yeah, call it
immediately
again.
there.
Call the timeout again.
The
Thank you.
Ravens going to use
Fucking
the
bum.
second of their timeouts. As the clock will
He ain't
stop
coming
with
back shit.
37
It's
seconds
GG.
to play. Here's 3rd and 7.
The QB blasting bum. You ain't got no scheme. You got no scheme. You ain't got no scheme. You a QB blasting bum. You ain't got no scheme. I don't want no teach me how to stop quick. All you run is QB blast. You ain't got no scheme. What's good, J-Dub? Fucking QB blasting bum. Ran QB blast 100 times, man. Shit's ridiculous. Y'all know I don't run clock. But this dude deserves the clock to be ran. Yeah, my audience too. That's exactly what I'm talking to.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
I'm on YouTube, my dog. Yeah, man, you gotta stop running QB blast, bro. That shit ridiculous. Man, QB blast 100 times, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? This shit crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this
How do
game,
you
it has
stop
had
it?
no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a
I
decent
think
amount
I
of
figured
points on this
something out.
side, Charles. They just have not been able to
I
keep
think I
pace
figured
with
something
the
out.
other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good
I'm
way
on
of pointing
YouTube, the
things out
same
because now
name.
it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's
That
some
shit's
plays
over
they can
with though,
build on.
guys. We ain't
Hopefully
gonna
the
be
game
able to
plan
blast
actually
them.
worked.
What's
But
good,
overall,
B-Game?
they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that is
I ain't
incomplete.
gonna lie to you, man.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are
I
not
tried
letting up.
everything. You don't get it, bro. I tried everything, bro. What the fuck?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
It don't work, bro. I gotta worry about the pass too, bro. Okay, I'm right there. I'm right there. Okay, but then I gotta worry about the pass if you pass,
A
bro.
few yards short of the line to gain.
GG,
Now
my
we'll get
dog.
whistles, and they've signaled
You
for a
gotta add some
timeout.
more to
Not
that
sure I see
scheme,
the
though, man.
logic in this,
You done
but
ran
we'll get a
that shit
stoppage
200
anyway
times,
with
bro.
5 seconds remaining. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter.
Yeah, that shit is pissful, bro. It pisses people off. This dude ran QB blast 100
So
times.
it's a win here
What's
for
good,
the
B-Game?
Arizona Cardinals.
Gamer in
We
the
talk
building.
so much about the turnover
Y'all go
battle,
sub up to
determining who
B-Game.
wins, who
Showing
loses.
some
This
love.
game, no exception.
Most
Error-free
consistent
football,
streamer
no
I know.
turnovers at all, and
Thanks
they
to
win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach
What's
always
good,
stands up
Cyrus?
in front of the team
Appreciate
and
you, my
says,
dog.
guys, if we do
New
this,
to the
this,
channel,
and this,
man.
we'll
Hit
win.
that like button, sub.
And usually they say if we win the
Yeah,
turnover
Cat.
battle, we'll win.
At least with
Well,
you
here's
run
the
tight
proof right
doubles,
there.
but
Win the
you mix
turnover
up your
battle,
plays
go
like,
on
and
to
you play
victory.
clean
Now the
football.
guys
That's why I
believe you
respect you,
move on
bro.
to the next lesson
But
where you
this
have to
dude here,
convince them.
man,
This one
he
is
ran
now
QB
planted.
blast 100
So
times
for
and did
our
not
entire
fumble
crew,
one time.
alongside Charles Davis, I'm
He
Brandon
didn't
Gaudin.
fumble one
Thanks for
time,
watching,
B-Game.
everybody. We'll see you
And he
next
ran
time.
QB blast 100 times, man. Y'all could go back and watch the game, man. He spammed QB blast. Just spam QB blast. Like, he did nothing but spam QB blast. And then here and there, he'll do a little vertical play. Because that QB blast is so hard to stop, man. I had to pick the cover 2 hard flat with the QB spy. And then I had to blitz my linebacker. And then I got to worry about the streak from the tight end. Because that's all he was doing if he did pass. Like, this dude had no scheme, man. Yeah, go rewind it, bro. He ran QB blast 100 times, bro. So fucking annoying, man. Just so annoying, bro. But let me go take a quick victory piss. I'll be right back, man. Cars win. Read all about it. He said I could teach you how to stop it. Get behind the butt of the defensive tackle. I'm like, I did that, bro. But if I do that and I don't worry about the pass, then you're gonna just kill me in the street. Because the only thing that was stopping that shit was the cover 2 hard flat with the QB spy on it, and then I shaded up to turn it to cloud flat. But then I gotta worry about the middle street. Shit's so fucking annoying, man. I never played a dude so annoying, man. I mean, the RPO dudes be annoying, but man, dude spam QB blast 100 times, man. But I'll be right back, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, sub if you need. You know, the funny thing is, the dude would be real good, man, if he would scheme around the QB blast instead of just spamming it. If he had a pass game and he mixed in that QB blast with it, he'll be real good. But he ain't got no other scheme but QB blasting, man. It's crazy to me, bro. He ain't got nothing else, man. Even if he comes in the chat, I would tell him the same thing, bro. Just like I told him on the mic, bro. You gotta mix in the QB blast and get some pass game going instead of just spamming the play, man. What's good, Savion? Let's work. It's all break, guys. I got to smoke one after that, man. That was one of the most annoying games I've ever played. I ain't never seen someone spam QB blast so much. It's all break. I got to smoke real quick. Light up the Zah. Roll up, spark up, man. Gas. Let's go, corner fam. Yeah, catch. I need that Zah break right now, bro. This leaderboard has been real sweaty, man. You already know, man. You be on the leaderboard, man. And like I never try to make excuses, but people gotta understand. Using the Cardinals is not for the faint of heart, man. Because certain shit you supposed to get, you won't get it, man. You gotta fight tooth and nail every game just to make plays, man. I can make the perfect adjustment and my DB will not pick the ball. The ball will go through their hand. It's just always some unfortunate shit that happens that makes every game sweaty for me because they just don't play shit for me because I ain't got no ability. But y'all never hear me make an excuse because I choose to play with the Cardinals. So I don't make no excuses, but I know I gotta overperform because of the team I'm using. I gotta play like to a Super Saiyan level just to beat people, and even then the games are close every game, man. Yeah, catch. But I done seen you use Ravens. I seen you use the Broncos. I seen you use Tampa. I seen you use Philly. You know, I be watching when you playing UG and when you playing B Gamer. I done seen you mix up the team, so your scheme is real good. I don't think it's just Josh Allen for you. You know, if it was just Josh Allen, I would I would say you just depending on Josh Allen, but I think your scheme is real good. I don't think it's the Bills that make you good. I think your scheme makes you good. Yeah, but it works real like it works the best with Josh Allen. But your scheme is real good though. I think you could play with anybody and get dubs. But Josh Allen makes your scheme go to like a power level of 9,000. My power level's at 9,000 with Josh Allen. Zabreak though. Light up the Zaga. If you don't smoke, pour up expensive liquor. If you don't do either, then I hope you're getting high off of life. Appreciate y'all. Like that tight doubles is hard to stop, bro. Because when I play match on it, sometimes they bump and one person's gonna get open on the crosser, and then you got the flat routes that could go from the left to the right. And for some reason on this game, you can't guard them flat routes. I can literally put a hard flat at 0, and you will still get that flat route on me. Like it just don't make sense on this game. Like it's hard to stop a little simple flat route. I'm good right now, catch. I ain't trying to sweat right now, my dog. I ain't trying to sweat right now. If you catch me, it gotta be on the leaderboard, bro. I ain't trying to overly think. I gotta think too much when I play you. Ain't trying to sweat right now, my dog. Plus, that was probably the last game of the stream now. I'm almost at my 4 hour mark. We are 3 hours and 30 minutes in, so if I play another game, there goes Carlton, man. I've been waiting on Carlton and Mizzy to show up so I can make them mods. They've been pulling up and showing love, man. Chaining day for Carlton. And next time Mezzy Ma pulls up, we gonna chain him up too, man. I appreciate y'all continued support, man. Welcome to the GOAT brother. Welcome a new GOAT brothers in the building, man. Carlton has been chained, man. We done gave him a corner chain, man. That boy still on Elm Street, love, right? Yes, sir. Gas on site, corner box, lockdown. That was the last game of the stream, guys. I done played 5 straight games, man. I'm almost at my 4 hour mark. I'm going to end with the dub. I'm going to end with my 3 game streak. The way EA been treating me tonight, I wouldn't dare play another game. No, sir. I'm over it, man. They done maddened me out for the night, the way they been treating me. The dude, Jay Smooth, I'm beating the guy. The first, like, this a corner wrap up. This a corner wrap up for the stream. The first game of the stream, I played this Jay Smooth dude. I'm beating the dude. And at the end of the game, they give this man an onside kick. He goes down, he scores, and then they give him a pick six on the lineman with like 30 seconds left. And that's how he ended up beating me. And then he got the nerves to message me, choker. Bro, it's unfortunate that they gave you an onside kick, bro. If you didn't get that onside kick, the game would have been over. You didn't stop my offense the whole game until the last drive where you got a defensive line pick and you got the nerves to message me choker. I just deleted the message and let him have it. And then the Bobby Cashing dude, with 3 seconds left, he went for two and hit me with a RPO and won the game. The envy guy, I walked him. No, I didn't walk him down, but I beat him in the close game. I forgot. I think he played with the Bills or the Eagles. And then the Wood Slime dude, he played with Buffalo. He was up the whole game, and then he started playing around, and I came back and got the ball and walked him down, got a touchdown, then I stopped him and got the dub. And then that last dude, which is the most frustrating game, even though I put up 42 points, he ran QB blast the whole game. He probably passed the ball 4 times. The rest of the time, he's just spamming QB blast. And he played with the Ravens, but he a Charger fan. Just a bunch of sweaty games tonight, guys. Just so annoying, man. But I'm gonna be back later though, guys. So y'all tune back in. If you're trying to get a game, I'll play anyone next stream, including you, Catch. Even if you catch me on the leaderboard, we playing. I don't care how many times. But just let me know next stream. I got you. You could be first game if you want. But yeah, Cyrus, they done maddened me out for the night. Sweaty ass stream, man. Appreciate you calling 100, 1,000. Flame up the chat, man. But salute to the 20 in the chat, man. Whether you stay for a short time or a long time, I appreciate your presence. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the sub button on the way out. Hit the noti button on the way out, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Peace, love, and blessing. And I'm out, man. Double salute, Source. Appreciate you, my dog. All right, peace, man. Gone. This dude quit because he threw a pick with Mahomes. Low, I love when they quit early. Makes my job easier. But I'm telling you, man, people don't like quitting against the Cardinals. I don't care how bad I'm beating someone. They always play to the end. But I'll be back later on.